Good evening, YouTube. You guys are now watching another segment of the TheCaliEffect. Today we're going to be doing Lightsworns Saga Episode 6. And just like I promised everybody, we're going to be revealing the deck in Episode 6. I'm going to start off with Triple Judgment Dragon. Now, you shouldn't be running anything less of what Konami tells you to run. If Judgment Dragon is unlimited, run 3 Judgment Dragon. If Judgment Dragon is limited, run 2 Judgment Dragon. If Judgment Dragon is banned, run 3 Judgment Dragon. Okay? If you haven't got that logic, then I don't know what to tell you. 2 Tragodia. Now, Tragodia has seen a lot of kick in the face because of this format. I still like him. He's a dark monster. He's easily to exceed what he's easy to synchro with if you ever ran synchro targets in the deck. And overall, he is a trap for this deck. 1 Chaos Sorcerer. Obvious reasons. 1 Gores. More obvious reasons. Lightsworns Soldier. Well, I'm running Chaos Sorcerer, so it's another obvious reason. Dark Arm Dragon. Now, I'm playtesting Dark Arm Dragon as of right now. When the Lightsworns Saga does start again, I will be using this Twilight, quote-unquote, version, and Dark Arm Dragon will be played. We're going to run triple Lumina for our to start off our Lightsworns for the biggest reason of the rank 3 plays. They're amazing. Lumina is probably the best Lightsworn in your Lightsworn deck because she gets rid of those dead Necrogardnas, the tracks for Chaos Spotter, the Dark Arm Dragon that you already have too many darks in the grave for, and she helps bring out more Lightsworns and bring out Xyzs and just so many amazing combos, and that's why she's at 3. 2 Lila. In order to compensate for no mystical space cyclones in the deck, you get a searchable monster with a Lightsworn name.
Why only 2 Lilas?
Well, 3 Lila is an overclock. You never want to have too much of a good thing. We're going to run 2 Raikos. Now, Raiko is going to be that extra back row destruction, almost pseudo, but he can also get rid of monster threats. Double Wolf. Anyways. I don't even want to talk about him. Let's just not talk about him. Alright, let's move on. 1 Arcus. Now, there's a couple of good reasons why Arcus isn't here. 1, he's level 3. He has great synergy with Luna. 2nd, he shuts down everything that targets. You know, the Draco Sacks, the Big Eyes, the Dimensional Prisons, all of that stuff, he shuts them down. 3, he has another Lightsworn name. 4, the guy's kick-ass. He's an old man that's a beast warrior. Come on, he's kick-ass. That's the reason. Aaron, another Lightsworn name, gets over defensive threats. Overall, a good card. Garroth.
How do you run Garroth?
Well, Garroth works in multiple ways. The most ideal combo is to solar recharge him, send him to the graveyard. Hopefully, you'll get like a Necrogardna. Or you'll charge your Light Brigade, send him to the graveyard, bring out Lumina, summon Lumina, discard your Necrogardna or whatever you need, special summon Garroth. You'll mill through the Lumina, and Garroth will allow you to mill that extra more. Now, in the beginning of the game, milling is important. 1 Jade, Thunder King Ryo Killer. Do I need to say more? Now, for non-Lightsworn monsters, we're going to go to triple Necrogardna. Necrogardna is your first and last line of defense. It's a dark monster target for both Chaos Sorcerer and Blackluster Soldier. He's level 3, so if you ever need to tune him up with a Lumina or Arcus, he makes great synergy with Leviair in your extra deck. Overall, just a good card. 2 Card Trooper. He has the same milling effect of Lightsworn, except you can do it on your main phase instead of your end phase. He's also a +1, and he has great synergy with Track. Honest, because it's Secret Rare. Zephyros has a couple of wacky combos. Not only is he dark, not only does he have a decent attack, he has a lot of wacky combos, like summon Lumina, pitch Zephyros, special summon a Lightsworn Wolf, you know, something you never use, bounce back to Lumina, special summon Zephyros, XC for whatever rank 4 you want to go to, solar recharge to Lumina, and keep going about your deck. He's just one of the mini combos that he has, and he's just so versatile in this deck. I've been testing him out because I have the Dark Arm Dragon. 1 Bacon Saver, because for the exception of me, everybody else loves bacon.
So why is the real reason for Bacon Saver?
The real reason? Because everybody loves bacon. Duh.
Why does everybody love bacon?
TJ, you want to come to the future with me?
Yeah.
You want to come to the future?
Yeah.
Come to the future. We're going to the next generation. We're going to the future. Okay. Anyways, if you guys didn't know what that was, that's the Xbox One interview with Mad Mike. I think that's his name. It was hilarious. It was hilarious. But next we're gonna run triple Monster Reincarnation. I like the speed of Monster Reincarnation over Beckoning a Light because obviously Monster Reincarnation is a spell. I'm just playing, but it's a spell. It's faster. I want to get that card to the graveyard as quick as possible so I can get my monster that I want and go off on my plays. Triple Solar Recharge, the draw engine of the deck. Really nothing else to say. You should be running 3 if you're running pure Lightsworn or any variant of Lightsworn. Now, Monster Reborn, Aurora Darkness, targeting my big game, Heavy Storm. Obvious reasons. This is your Rhoda, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, Aurora Darkness is your 4th draw card.
Why not Dark Hole?
Well, I run. This is the reason why we don't run Dark Hole. You have this. Oh, and not to mention these. These are your Dark Hole. These are your get rid of monster threats. So I already have 6 pseudo-searchable effects. Millable and almost summonable at any given time. Why do I need Dark Hole in main deck? Not really much. Most of the time, Dark Hole would hinder you than help you. For our only 2 traps, we're going to be running Breakthrough Skills. Breakthrough Skills are amazing. Completely amazing in this deck. You mill it off with your Lightsworn effects, it's fine. It's one of the only traps that has synergy with milling with Lightsworn. Now we're going to get on to the the side deck. I apologize. Thank you. And our side deck is going to consist of 2 Thunder King Ryle, our Prophecy matchups and decks that like to surge, 2 Kaiku, our Elemental Dragon decks and decks that are graveyard reliant,
Dark Worlds,
another Arcus, targeting.
Why do you start the second Arcus?
This targeting.
Right?
Go there. The second Arcus, if you ever do play a Lightsworn mirror match, Arcus is amazing from stopping your opponent Lumina. Mainly because Arcus says Lightsworn monsters everywhere cannot be targeted. That means the hand, deck, graveyard, field, banish, your other player's field, it doesn't matter. Can't be targeted everywhere. As long as somebody else is playing Lightsworn in the room, they can't target.
more like the state.
The state, sure. Now, we're going to use 1 Lila in the side deck, back row destruction. Another Raikou, obvious. Dark Hole, we finally get that in, the sideboard. For, if I guess I need a 7th Dark Hole. Triple Typhoon, because we hate background. Triple Decree, well, because we hate background. And a Breakthrough Skill, because we hate monster effects. That's basically about it. If you did pay attention, little much, really, you only have 2 real big threats, and everything else is just back row disruption or situational stuff that Lightsworn can work with. Now we're going to go to the extra deck. 1 Thunder Charger. I go into him a lot. This is how I go into him. 2 M7s, which I do wind up going into quite sometimes. 1 Omega. 1
Honest bitch.
1 him.
Honest bitch.
2 Starleash. 1 Roach.
Why do you run the Roach?
Well, there's a lot of reasons why I run Roach. The biggest reason why I run Steelstorm Roach is because, first of all, I made the room for him because I like him. Secondly, he's secret rare. You know how much I feel about secret rare. Thirdly is because, though it's not as relevant in regionals and anything over that, which I probably would take him out, Roach at my locals is pretty good because there's a lot of Chaos Dragons players around. There's a lot of players that like to summon their big level 6 monsters. Like agents running around and stuff that Roach can stop. So that's why we play Roach. What? You guys got something to say? You got a problem with my Roach?
Yeah.
What's your problem with Roach?
I can't squash it.
1 Chaos Dragons in the room.
It's only us 3 in the room.
4.
Surprise guest, Duke of Toast here, and I totally approve this segment on TheCaliEffect. TheCaliEffect, all your news, stories, and rumors about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Thank you, Duke of Toast. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
This episode is brought to you by Duke of Toast.
And Gatorade.
And Gatorade. And
Feel the power.
Aquafina.
All right. Next, we're gonna go with 1 Daigusto Emerald to recycle those Judgment Dragons, the Dark Arms. I really don't use them much. But
And because it's DT.
Oh yeah, because it's DT, definitely. 1 Abyss Dweller.
My mouse.
1 Gaga Cowboy.
Bitches.
Number 17. Constellar Hades. Leviair. And now that I think about it, this isn't supposed to be in here. I apologize, YouTube. You are supposed to be Lavo Chain. There you go, his ugly brother. Now I'm going to get to why I use Lavo Chain. It's to send that Lightsworn to the graveyard. I've never used this effect to put Judgment Dragon or anything to the top of my deck, but that send the extra Lightsworn to the graveyard, it makes us useless sometimes. But anyways, thank you guys for watching the TheCaliEffect.
Why do you play Hades?
Oh, sure. Well, you summon Hades, you switch all your opponent's monsters to defense, you overlay for M7, and then depending on the situation, you go for Thunder Charger. Why? Because I like the triple XC. You got a problem with it? I thought so. But anyways, you guys are watching the TheCaliEffect. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy the rest of our videos.